This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice. Place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. No balls, no. Line. Come on,
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to air this one out. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Parker Washington is deep for Jacksonville. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
49-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
11. Hey, run.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's Silver.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gun. Hey, easy. Read a 44.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, Smith. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 29.
Come on, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Think right open. Go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
1st down, Raiders.
A first down throw for Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
Tuesday. Check 59, cover.
On second down, Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
On the return, here's Washington. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
They're on 48-yard line.
Lisa 24. Son, it's a hunt. Saints right. Here we go, son.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Brenton Strays. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on 27-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second down, Smith. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They'll go. Smith going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Run right up the gut with Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From just across the midfield strike, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Smith. Ah, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Take right open.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Again, working deep downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brenton straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Jaguars 21.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down is Smith. That's left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Little now following the touchdown out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up.
Smith now to throw on first down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Hey, it's a clip. Hold on.
On first and 10, here's Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make it pay.
Giammi Brown was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Go. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Brenton straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Smith to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
40 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Gino now on first and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Hold on. Here we go. 390%. Another line. Tuesday.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That's caught! And he's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already.
For the two-point conversion.
13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
11. Red on red. 11. Hey, son. Here we go.
Lawrence. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
And second down.
Let's go, let's go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Think right. Agate. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, so hot. Think right.
Now Lawrence. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance, They'll go on 4th down. Lawrence now. Now he'll work his way out right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes.
Lawrence's pass intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
A gain of 2.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. That one pulled in by Brown. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
15 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, tomato. 30 left. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Trevor Lawrence sacked.
Hey, I'm gone.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Open right side. That strains the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
I'm gun. Right, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Decent 24.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
All right, here we go. Done. 11, Agate.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, lion.
Throwing is Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Here we go, Sahar. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
13 loop.
And the Jaguars
A first down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Red on red. Go. Darn, they say 11. 30 left. Settle.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
24.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Hey, we go. 49, flip it up.
From the gun, it's Gino. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Check 58.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This Etienne, ball carrier. The tackle made by Lonnie Johnson.
Second and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Raiders' 42-yard line.
Tomato. 13 loose. Get this stop, defense.
They'll drop to throw. That's swung out to Etienne. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no...
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a duck. It's incomplete. What in the name of Garo Ukrainian is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on down. Gino now on first and 10. Throw. here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Powers. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, Smith. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to be fourth down. They'll go. Smith. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up.